evidence. I feel way better, way better. Dude, it's like, you understand what breath work does, dude. Like, it relax, like, it just, Tom was actually talking about this. This is what I'm talking to myself, because this is all behind the scenes, but, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was telling you, Mark, I had to be fucking Jamaican, dude. Part Jamaican, part pirate, it's a swinger. All right, man. You guys can hear my heartbeat. All right, so better. Oh, dude, I gotta clean these nails, dude, too. Take a shower. No, I gotta take a shower. That'll be a lot easier, Johnny. It's just keep the hygiene up. I find self-care. That's the whole routine care thing. We'll get there. Just it's a lot to speak about today. It's a lot to talk about. So I always forget when I'm on here. And I'm telling you, it reminds me of a childhood. I think it was traumatic for me, man. It had to be traumatic. I was in elementary for sure. And I think I mentioned it before. I don't know if I told you guys about it though, but I know I mentioned it or talked about this before. And yeah, it was raining outside. Right now, you know, I've been practicing in the sense of what I want to get going. And as a matter of fact, the homie, my Aussie contingent, or I call him Aussie contingent because he's a badass cat, man. He's badass. I love him. I love Australian, by the way. Probably the marrying one. What? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is yeah, I mean, because Mark Carroll has mentioned this to me before. He said, what did he tell me? He goes, he's mentioned reality shows. I should get my own reality show, right? Or something, you know, or taco shows or something. And today I was on a live with another guy named Tom, another Australian, by the way. He's another Aussie. I'm telling you, man, he's a badass. And he gives his, just free, dude. They're on Instagram. You know, he goes, I'm noticing between 11 and 12, he goes live. And it's Australian time. I have no idea, but it's here in California, LA time. That's the time. But I'm pretty sure it's fucking probably 5 or 6 in the morning out there. I don't know. And it's beautiful, dude. It's tropical weather. I say I'm on a lot. Believe if you pay attention to me, I said, yeah, man, but it's I'm on. Anyway, let's stay focused here. Deep breath. Hold it. Release it. Usually the exhale has to be longer than the inhale. Things like that is what people like Tom, Wim Hof, you know, these other YouTubers that I do watch when it comes to what conscious breathing is. So yeah, he actually runs his own little daily thing, and it's just his routine, his daily routine, his being consistent. And I even thanked him today for that reason. And I'm like, you know what? And the way I think backwards, remember, it's if I were to dedicate myself to do certain things like this for myself and it's helping others, I will stay committed to myself. Why? Because I don't like letting other people down. I do not like letting other people down. That's one of my biggest things. It's like, I don't like to disappoint people. Why? Because, dude, I've been disappointed my whole fucking life. You know, fake, false promises. You know, one thing that my mom pretty much like, I had to rewire this part is promises are made to be broken. Imagine your mom telling you, you're small, promises are made to be broken. Like, what the fuck? Really? Oh man, shit, dude. Yeah, man, laughter's medicine for the soul. That's why I laugh a lot, I smile a lot. You know, try to keep positive. Try, because negativity is like, you motherfucker. Not today, Satanas. Not today, Satan. You know, it's like that. It crosses it, but it's like, you know what? It's especially being conscious now to my thoughts, seeing how others project, being able to see through the veil, see the veils of illusion, in the matrix, in other words, all that bullshit. Bullshit because what it is, really bullshit. Because you're in the matrix, you know. Focus. ADD, ADHD, one of those fucking two. It's hard for me to stay focused. I get bored very easily in certain things. And even if it's, even if I'm doing it, it's like I'm bored at it, type of thing. So, really, right? More or less. I ignore it that way. Yeah, man. You see, there I go there. Yeah, man. Fuck it. That's a Jamaican in me. and it helps. So back to the subject of what I was talking about. Yeah, man. So Mark Carroll was told me about the talk host thing, whatever, reality show, and hearing Tom today, which is an Australian, another Aussie. I think I said that already, right? You know, seeing him, like, you know what? I don't see any Heyokas out there doing, you know, documentaries or a little day-to-day thing. So at least I'm gonna do a series. Let's try it out, see how that goes, in the sense of documenting what I do, at least as self-care for myself, because that's a dream, right? Look at that. Just, you know what? It's a fucking dream. Just being able to do what you love to do and getting paid for it, right? And I think it's one thing I do. I like helping others. I like helping. And if I'm healing myself, that's why I've been sharing more. I've been doing a little more videos just for that reason. So let's get to what I was talking about, at least for this video. Like I said, I started recording parts of my day since 11:45. It's 12:30. And that's why I'm on here now to, yeah, man. So say this at least to, let's get it going. Because I'm thinking like so far ahead. And I forget in between. So, see, there you go. Don't press it. Well, I'm completely blank. Those are the glitch. I call those glitches in the Matrix. Not quantum. Oh, there you go. Not to mention, I do way better when I'm being watched, or at least I think I'm being watched. And I learned that through sales, by the way. Every time I was about to get fired at my job for my numbers not being up there, because I'm everything they fucking practically discount it. People pleasing type of thing. And I just lost myself there. I'm thinking about a job. It's a job, right? Every time they be watching me, or I know they're like, okay, I'm on thin ice, like this month, if I cannot fail this month type of thing, I would fucking exceed and just screech through. You, my boss would be like, you, my boss, or like the regional manager would be like, Johnny, squeeze through. Do you think I'm gonna say I'm watching you more often? So I'm like, so I've noticed that under pressure or under the gates, I tend to do, I just take off for some reason. And yeah. So I said, might as well, right? And plus, not to mention, I'm always fucking someone is watching me type of thing. Oh man, it's or I don't know, you know, being stalked, or I don't know, man. I don't even know. Probably whatever, dude. It's just that feeling, you know, you get like, someone is fucking watching me here. Is that a spirit there? Anyways, dude. But yeah, man. So that's what we're gonna be doing, at least. And I'm gonna, like I said, at least play out what I do have. I'm gonna give you a little layout of my tools. I call it my tools, which is like because I'm going with a shamanic route, mystic, you know, because I dabble with fucking shadows, dude. My own shadows, by the way. And I understand them in spirit, and they do exist, entities. They do take over if you allow them. And this is how you become more narcissistic to different beliefs. I speak about this in my channel. You see my development, man. You can see my fucking development from the beginning to now. You know, I have my trials and errors in there. I have my ups and downs in there. I had my own demons I have to, or had to battle. I say had to because I've accepted them. There's no, how do you put it? I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. And I'm faced them, and I accepted them, and I don't deny them, in other words. And as long as I'm doing that, that's mental alchemy, because that's I'm transforming my thoughts in between all this shit. Right now, I don't know what the fuck I just said. I made no sense when I started paying attention to what I was saying. Yeah, man. And that's it. I meditated with Tom today in the morning. I did some breath work in the morning. I did my affirmations in the morning. You know, and those are, and the biggest thing that Tom was mentioning today is being consistent. And this is where I got this idea, which is what I'm getting to. For this whole video is that I thanked him for keeping me consistent. That's my accountability, buddy. And if I know if I do these, shoot these, I'm holding myself accountable, because I don't want to let you guys down. Meaning you guys down is people like myself, people who are growing, people who want to do better, and people who want to become the best versions of themselves. And let's say be, because we are. And that is being present, that is being now, that is quantum manifesting. We're not saying can we, it's changing your vocabulary, it's mental alchemy. You get what I'm saying? Alrighty then. So yeah, man, I'm gonna just show you guys my not even show you guys. It's stuff that I have all over the room. My secret, and I'm not sponsored by this, but I'm not sponsored by these. My fucking dirty ass nails, dude. I gotta take care of it. Look at that. Let's hide the dirty ass nails. My sacred spray, man, with oil. You know, this is what I use for these, the third eye. Help me see what I cannot see. Help me speak the things I cannot speak. Help me hear the things I cannot hear. And there's one for the heart. And I just say, help me feel and see the things. I mean, help me feel and love the things I cannot love, type of thing. Something like that, I say. It's a ritual I kind of do. And today, what I'm going to give you a part of, if I can, like I said, now I'll break this into a series of some sort. And like I said, my daily awakenings. But today I said it's already 12:30. Started over an hour ago. I'm just recording some of what I do throughout the day. Because probably people are like, what the fuck do you do besides play with your weenie all day? That's the old me, man. That's the old me. That's the old echo codependent, man. And I say used to, old, because it's a part of me still. It's dying or died. And I say because it's a part of me, and it's who's made me, and it is what I am. So I cannot say it never existed, because it did exist, or it does exist, because it's still an ongoing battle with my own self, my own critics, because we are our own worst enemies, by the way, if you don't know that by yet. You know, meaning someone, if you're like myself, which you probably are, because I'm a fucking echo, dude. I'm a reflection of everybody. I'm half narcissist, man. But deadlier. We're deadlier. That's those narcissists who fucked with me already. They got what time it is. Breathe. Like I was saying, so let me show you guys my shamanic kit, I call it. Whatever. I describe it real quick out, but made my own type of thing. It's Florida. Is it Florida? Can you see that, man? But Florida water. This is what I use this for, at least. It's just like Mark. See how these Marks, man. Mark. No, they're Australian, by the way. I think he's Australian, or he's from UK. One of those two, UK or Australian. And it's Florida water cologne, and I just grab it. Try to get a little cough in there because you could do the sinuses. Like that, brush it on me. Big shit. But I mean, my own, I said, put rubbing alcohol in there, and my own little thing. But, so yeah, that's what I'm planning to do, man. A life of Heyoka. Accountable, doing things like that. It's helping me grow as well, man. So it's really, really helping me grow. You know, my diet's gonna change. I was showing my waters earlier, drinking more water. I would like to go alkaline, you know what I mean? Things like that, but we'll get there in the sense of when it comes to a financial. That's a different series, man. That'll be a different series. Because, you know, right now the manifestation is, for me, it's not aligning properly. And I have to figure that out. And I seen it. I made my adjustments already. So I'm just waiting. I'm like, okay, hopefully these are it. Meaning, stop lying to yourself and be honest with yourself and be truthful to yourself type of thing. And which I have, not to blame no one but yourself, on more fanti type of thing. And I'm seeing that and I'm learning that and I'm loving every bit of it, man. You know, so, and hopefully my videos don't get taken down, because I do want, like, if I had another phone or device, I would love to play background music, because that's what helped me a lot. And it's this guy, I don't know what the fuck he's from, but I'll put a picture of him. I'll put a little picture. I don't know, fucking Portuguese or something. But he's badass, dude. Badass. I like him. Badass. Spanish speaking. Or sounds like Spanish to me. And it is just very, I like it. It helps me a lot. So, yeah. So hit like and subscribe. If, and that's another part I want to mention. Would love if you guys can join me. Would love to join if you guys can join me in this journey. If you guys can I would love for you guys to, you know, hit like and subscribe and join me in this journey of my own development, but just as yours as well. We can grow together. And what I mean by grow together, but you guys can, it's because I'm new to the spiritual stuff. I'm new to the spiritual consciousness, a shift in consciousness of what's happening, what's occurring, and just seeing things through a different lens, you know, different view, and not seeing in a certain type of way of what we're normally programmed with, is what I'm trying to say. Hope that makes sense. I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what the fuck I say sometimes. Yeah, so keep going. Much love.
porque siempre estoy fumado.